Hey, as an AUPM, I'm Jwee, one of the candidates for LCEB application 2019. So in this video, I'm going to present you my opening speech for this POC. So a little bit of introduction about myself. I'm currently a Bachelor of Science and Technology student. I'm 23 years old this year, and I joined ASEC since term 16-17 as a junior executive in people management, and up until now as a LCBP in people management as well. There are two extra opportunities that I take out in national team as a entity support team, like for about 1 year already. So there are two things I uphold a lot, which is honest and also wholehearted, because I strongly believe that if I couldn't do something very sincere, which means it's something really against me, and yeah, I will not do it very well. So yeah, like looking into my idea journey, when I first heard about this organization is from my sister. Like I couldn't spell it very well, that I don't even understand what it's about, what is leadership about, and I actually discover a lot of idea creation in her cupboard. Like all these little touch points make me curious of what this organization is about. Yeah, and also like I asked my sister before, when I just get to know I will need to go to Sarawak for my degree on how should I spend my UC life so that I can make it counted. And the answer that I get from her is that only I can make it counted because like all the things that I will do is all on my hand. Like it's all my choice. So eventually I went to Sarawak for my study, and because I know that it's something that out of my comfort zone. So after 1 year of staying there, I realized I'm just too small and young for in this world. I would never expect that I would try just because of underprepared for the test tomorrow, and all the way long in Sarawak, like all I did is that I realized that all I did is I will need to prepare a lot in order to face uncertainty. Like yet there's a lot of so many uncertainty in this world that I couldn't afford myself to prepare, then only I can face it. Then that year, I actually made a bold decision to come back to Sedang to continue my degree. So yeah, after leaving Sarawak and I met AUPM, like there's no second thought for me to not to join this organization, because it's something that I curious about few years back then. Like there's no doubt that this organization never stopped stretching me and my own boundary and refine my own definition of leadership. Like starting from my experience of in junior executive, like from the exposure that leadership is about becoming a better version of myself, and it's a continuous and endless journey. Like until I taking out the director roles, I only realized that leadership is not just about transforming one person or of my own self, but then it's about empowerment of other people to impact more and more life. And yeah, leading on self to a better version of myself is just another step to impact other people and bringing them to bigger purpose of what they wish to achieve. Still, the things that always out of my expectation is all of the love and also the faith that I actually put on people wholeheartedly just because of leadership. Like the world is too big for me not to feel it wholeheartedly. This connection towards leadership impact me again when I take out VP role, where I would never expect myself will choose to love the people wholeheartedly just to let them know they can be part of the leadership impact. And when I choose to love them and put faith on them, only I realize what really means by leadership. For me, leadership is not about being better version of oneself or even the typical answer that I can get from Google's. But what really matters the most is about how you can make your way to unleash the best potential of the people, but still able to love them unconditionally throughout the process. Yeah, for me, this organization and also like the team experience and also the people all in this organization throughout the years down the road is make me realize that leadership is something that really is super important for me, and also the impact. For me, either is safe enough to make mistakes, fail and repeat, and it's never enough for me to fail in this organization, because but it's always enough for me when I choose not to try. And when I really want to do it, then just do it without any second thought, because in the end, leadership is a choice and only me myself have the power to make it count. Yeah, that's all for me. Thank you for listening to my opening speech.